Hello, Merimo. How are you? Greetings, beautiful VeeMwelu. Thank you so much, sis. How are you? Let me pin that greetings. It's just nice. Thank you. How you been? How was your day? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Welcome, 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 Merimo. Welcome. Oh, everything is a lot in here. Thank you. I'm great. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's another day, Mary Mo. I know I took a break yesterday. So many things to do. And yesterday it was so hot. How are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just kind of busy, a little bit busy, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Where is everybody, Mary Mo? Eh? Out of sight, out of mind. Hmm? Where is everybody? Wow. It's been very hot. I mean, raining even here, like for the last 2 days, but we haven't had a storm. We are having nice weather in New York. Wow, that is great. That is very nice. Yeah, here it's a bit raining and windy, but today it did not rain at all. Yesterday, a little bit, yes, and the day before and the day before. But it's starting to be windy, and the leaves have started to falling down. They are changing color, and when it looks like that, we know what time it is. We know what time it is. It's time to start paying too much bills on gas and electric because of the heating. But yes, I like it kind of a thing, but I don't like cold. Yeah, I hope so, Merimo. I hope people will join soon. Pole pole. Yeah, pole pole as the the beggar says. He like that word. Pole pole. Yeah, the Swahili people say pole pole ndio mwendo. Means yeah, slowly, slowly. Slow. Yeah, it's a blessing. So I mean, slowly but sure. I think that's the best way to say it in English. Oh, that's no. I love for weather. Okay, you love like this kind of weather. I love the storm. I love those what are we used to call them the rain that rained too much. Yes, we used to call it the rain of maize because of those things like seeds. They were raining in Nyambuhanze, and they look like Angela. I see you. Thank you so much for coming. You see, when you're looking yourself here, it's not good to adjust anything because it takes you the other way. Yeah, Angela, thank you so much for coming. You are more than welcome. Thank you, thank you. I was saying that kind of rain we saw, we used to call it maize rain because those kind of ice cubes, kind of what are they called now? I don't even know. Eh? They roll. They are like little balls, but those ones for yesterday, I think they're too big. They are too big, and I think I had a celebration for a minute. That was a good catch. I enjoyed it. That's why I fell asleep after drinking too much champagne, enjoying myself. We've been waiting for this kind of things to happen for a long time. For some people to understand that they might have the power of the camera, they might have the power of the people who are supporting them, but you cannot beat the nature. When the nature speaks, everybody goes quiet, even those ones with the billions and billions of money. So I really opened a champagne. Cecilia Herbert, how are you? Cecilia, long time. Long time, Cecilia. Where you been? Hello, all in background for a minute. We'll join in soon, peeps. Yeah, we miss you. We miss you, Cecilia. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yes, we are here, three of us. V, Mary, and Angela. And of course, we got a few people behind the tent. I don't know why they're not joining the comment section. They are all welcome, whatever, from all the corners of the walk of the world, or a walk of something. Yeah, they are all welcome. So yes, guys, it was a celebration for me yesterday. I sat down and I watched a couple of reactors, Jason and Gina, I see you. Thank you so much for being here. Mzungu Pebbles, how are you? How are you? Nice to see you guys. New York to the world. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, New York City is rocking around here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate your love and support. Anyway, let me welcome you now to this channel. This is VeeMwelu channel, guys. It's a reaction channel where we do live streams, reacting on videos we've watched on YouTube, YouTube Street, and of course we have our niche, guys, and we know which one is that. The one we love talking about, that is our niche. And also, this channel is basically based on having fun, socializing, educating and learning also through other people. It is just a reaction channel, guys. It's all based on fun, having good times. No personal feelings, no hard feelings in here. That is it, guys. We move. So, guys, welcome. This is your home. As I always say, feel at home, feel comfortable. Yeah, interact at the comment section. Let's analyze things together. Let's build this castle as big as New York and even bigger than the world, for the world. Thank you so much, my people. Okay, I know the title says everything. Emergency. Donato, say Marwa's Villa in chaos, emergency fundraising. Ha! Rocio comes and tell us we are protected. I just watched her, guys. And I know I watched also some of our reactors. I rewatched because I did not watch them fully, especially on trending. And I think at some point on trending said, Marwa put something on IG saying there is no internet, no internet. But I saw him holding a GoPro just when Rocio was, yapping there about this happy birthday. They did a wrong birthday, of course. Toby Mashili, thank you. Hi, everyone. Toby Mashili, long time too. How are you, Toby? Nice to see you. You are more than welcome. I appreciate your love and support. Yes, guys. We will be talking about Rocio also at the end, and see what she's on about. Is not much, because first we need to, guys, get ready. Let's do cheers. Let's have another drink, because this is just a big thing. The way they make it bigger, the way we can make it even bigger. Mura Senso was yesterday made a very emergency call. I mean, a video, and he went straight to the premiere with that video just because he want to interact. He did not upload it to, for people to watch later. He made sure he went to premiere because he knows there he will communicate with his people so that sympathy, they can be sympathy. But even that, people were not all very, very, buying his story, because as after looking at his video yesterday, I also looked along the comment section, and it was just fire and fire. Even somebody will put one comment and then people will reply like even nearly 70 replies to one comment, because this is how it was. But guys, I know this has been on since yesterday evening, but it's still there, very fresh to us, or to our table. And also we can always react on videos which has been done years ago. That is not a problem now. the rain rained in Nyambuhanse, and it looked like it was directed to the swamp, to the villa, because what happened there, it has never seen ever. Everybody there is doing videos. I watched Nasto, I watched this Awino lady. I even went on looking to see if I can see Daniel, Daniel uploading something to show us grandma's home. But later I saw Awino has dropped another video. Awino is that lady, the big one who is with the Priska at grandma's. I saw she dropped a video saying she had to go and check on grandma, but I did not watch that. I watched her first one, which I thought she might have gone there as well, but it was just around her somebody else's home, and then she went to her house. But that somebody else's home, the entire whole avocado trees were all on the floor, loads and loads of avocados, guys, a lot. Dr. Shero, hello, VeeMwelu and the chat. Dr. Shero, you are welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You are more than welcome. So, what I'm trying to highlight those people first before we go to Murasenso, because of how Marwa made everybody feel like the world is ending on his side. I watched the entire video of Nasto. Good for him. He got my view early morning, early, before lunchtime. I watched him. And he was going, he showed us what happened, and he went to check around. And he said there was a birthday party for Mayugunu. So he was going there. And before the hand going to Mayugunu, he also went to show us the river and stuff like that. Actually, when he went to that river, I remembered Jason and Gina, because I think that is the spot where Jason and Gina and it's Ernest. Wow, I think I marked that when I was watching them in Nyambuhanzi. So yes, I remembered them. Now, this guy, Nasto, when he was walking around, wanted to go back to Mayugunu so they can at least go and stay there for a bit, because of course it was Mayugunu's birthday. He had a phone call, and he kept it like walking fast. He's saying he has to go back home. And he was like, oh, my heart is bouncing, my heart is bumping. I don't know why, because I've been told this bad news. So he went back home. And to go home, he found out, yes, because when he came to their home and found all this rain and everything, he came from picking his son from school or somewhere. And he was with the wife, Miss Flay. And so he did not go inside their house. He just decided to continue and going around the village. And this is when he was like, was called back to come home quickly. And when he came back, it was, the rains are inside the ceilings. Their bedroom, it was so wet, the bed was you can see it's soaking wet. These guys are turning the lights on. I don't know where Nasto whether he uses solar or is electric, because guys, if it's electric and you are turning the lights on, I was like, because I don't know. Even now, I really don't know. I was feeling like, oh my God, this is, if it's electric and they are daring to do that. Anyway, I felt for them, because they were like, oh, this ceiling can fall down anytime. We don't know where we're going to sleep. They are saying they can't sleep in the baby's room. So I don't know how the baby's room, if it was affected or not. So there were people also who went through hell because of this rain, guys. I think it's last year or the year before, Nairobi had heavy rain, which killed a lot of people, carried cars on, stuff like this. So these things, they happen. But Marwa, when dropped this video and calling, emergency, the disaster had happened in my villa, I don't know what, calm down, calm down. This is not emergency like you think. It's nature. And it happened to a lot of people. When Marwa was walking around going to the lands, to look for these solar panels. I was watching him. I think he was walking through either the Tribas land or Passes land. And you can see there was, crops. There is all these maize and beans all been planted. You can tell this water, and it was flowing because it was going in a speed. It has swept the crops in the land. So you can tell. So come down, wait for everything. Normally, when this kind of rain used to rain, or it also rains very heavily, even if it doesn't bring this kind of ice cubes kind of thing, which Nasta was confusing to snow. People stay indoors until it comes down, and it started drying. That's when people go out. But no, for him, he was there. Everything is, you can do nothing. Just hope. I was waiting for him to say something like, oh God, I hope these solar panels, as they were flown away, they did not land on anybody's body. Because if they landed on somebody, it's to cut somebody so badly. He wasn't even thinking about that. Or what he was, oh my God, I don't know how many times he called the name God. God, he doesn't understand. He doesn't know God. He just swears on God anyway. He swears a lot. Swears when he's telling lies, So he's calling the same God. He called him like thousands and thousands of times. During that time, he was walking around collecting his, collecting his solar panels. Yes, as I said, he wasn't thinking about the danger, and it wasn't one solar panel, not two, not three. I think they were four. Four, all of them, they are blown away. When they are going like with the wind, they can hit somebody so bad. Somebody was on the way, maybe going home. The rain caught them when they are walking. He did not think. When he was passing to the lands, of course, picking them, you can tell that is Patsy's house. He is not even saying something, oh, I wonder, I hope Patsy, they are all right, because, their house, I don't even think is finished, something like that. He did not say anything like that. He did not mention Gitriba, not unless Gitriba was at his house, at the villa, as usual. All even think of going to congrat mom, or that time he's walking around to see how they were. He was just talking and screaming about donations. So, we will see. I will bring his clips here so we can look, see how he was acting and how he liked to make things worse. Like he was suffering, walking through there. Oh, my gumboots are sinking. And then now my legs are frozen, my foot are frozen, I cannot even walk. Then go home and try to walk where it is a little bit more drier. Don't keep following that. That is what we do. If you walking here is going down, try to find somewhere else. Don't keep screaming and making drama. He was making drama out of it. He was exaggerating because he wants to have this money sent to him. If you go and see the boys the young men who are helping him to do with the solar, they were not even dressed that much. They were just calm, like they are calm. They were not screaming, but he was screaming a lot because he knew it's like he want to reach home after doing the vlog and doing whatever, just slaughter chicken and eat, because this was his best time. He never thought about it. He never knew that this kind of a thing will happen, because he had that moment to get so much money from the subscribers during Brian's and Grandma's construction. And now it's finished. It was ending. It's for him, it's like Christmas, guys. It's like Christmas. He was just yelling, He was yelling because he wanted money. For him, it's a big, huge opportunity to start gaining more money again. Because this one, this solar, it will take it, people will donate. He'll be finding everything everywhere. They will donate for it. They will. So, guys, excuse. Yeah, so ask feeling sorry, like some of his people feeling sorry for him. Oh, I saw them arguing with the other. Oh, Joyce Modombi, thank you so much, Joyce, for being here. Karibu sana, you are more than welcome. I appreciate your love and support. Yes. Yeah, as we look in their comment section, some people, they were very, they are not joking with Marwa again. They are trying to tell him, hey, come on, these are things you can do. And also, if you want to live luxury life, be sensible. Start thinking like a man. Don't sit there and like, you know, you are a property of your subscribers. Anyway, they've been there arguing with the, the ones which thinks are the die-hard ones. I don't know, whatever they call themselves. Whenever they were arguing, there is arguments. Oh, he don't have, did he say he don't have money? Oh, the worst thing is because we will still help him. Yeah, help him. But guys, at the end of the day, even if you help him, he is lying to you. This is what it is. It's not a matter of, you can give your all money if you want, but the thing is, they give it to make other people feel bad. They don't even help with the heart of helping. And why do you only want to help one person who is rich already? Somebody who is earning more than you, when you can help somebody who is in need so you can get that blessings. This is it. Guys, let me go here and see if I can bring his clip out. I mean his video out. So that we can see Wagwan. He is always not too far. I need help. 133K views. I need your help urgently. Hi. This is really, really, oh my goodness. Let me come here. Okay, and do it properly. All right, guys. Before I present that, I want to see what you are saying. I just want to be nosy a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I won't go too far. Yeah, I'll start by Cecilia. Okay, Cecilia is saying hello. She is talking to Dr. Cheryl Amoki. Got to do drops every 4 hours, but doing okay. Thanks, Cecilia. I hope you are fine. I hope you are fine. Toby Mashiri says, Mary Moore, true, you are correct about the solar panels. He's convinced gets worse, yeah. Very greedy, selfish individual. Let's hope the donators wake up now. Yeah, I think a few of them might wake up. A few of them might wake up because the arguments on comment section are just on another level. That is very true. Yeah, Mary says, Toby, a few might wake up, but a lot of them are still in slumber mode. That is very true. That is very true. They are very, very, arguing there. Okay, thank you, Cecilia Herbert. Thank you. Thanks for joining the live stream. We all are welcome. Asante sana, Cecilia. Asante. Thank you. Okay, Cecilia says flying solar panels, floating trees, yeah, displaced fish, exactly. Those fish, hey, I don't know, I saw he was showing them, but of course those fish are not safe. Yeah, ice in boots. Yeah, he had ice in boots. He removed his boots on the way and he was shaking, stepped his foot and socks on ground. we are there. I don't understand how they, because he was also trying to play with the whatever, with the ice cubes. What are they called? Ice balls. I told you we used to call that rain the rain of maize, because it was raining things looks like grains, but they are hard, round, and white. Okay, Mary Moore says, I live in New York and been out in hail, snowstorms, and never got so much hail and snow in my boots. Exactly. That's a clear indication to me that Marwa put that hail in his boots. Exactly, because you wonder how it got inside. I know I was watching him, kicking the cells, just try, oh my God, oh my God. He never knew God before until yesterday. So, he did everything he can. Guys, I'm telling you, him and his whoever, Madam Parasite, they celebrated, because this is another opportunity, guys. It's gonna take maybe another 2 weeks. People are still, contributing for this so-called disaster. And these people are foolish because they're forgetting the whole entire village. Everywhere, people went, everything went wrong. If they want to support, let them now do like a proper charity. Go looking for everybody who lost their crops, buy them more seeds to plant, things like this. Eh? What if it rains again? Hmm? What if it rains again, curtain hooks? What are they going to do? Marwa need to know how to cope with this kind of disasters, things like this. These are, their nature. Many people there on comment section, especially men, they were telling him this is the time. You don't need to go and buy things like Mercedes Benz, this Land Cruiser. They are sitting there wasted. They can, like now, they cannot drive them there anyway, because that road is still maybe wet, very wet. It will be slippery. So all this money he wasted buying these things. He is ordering horses from where he called South Africa. I don't know the name of these special horses, right? He is also thinking about next year. He hasn't said it once or twice when he been at construction at Grandma's that he want to buy a fuso next year. He want to have his own truck, those fusos and all that. I mean, he is so greedy. He want to have things he doesn't use. Yesterday, when those horses, they were rained on, he went to look at them. You see that little horse, they're all shaking. I was wishing, can you please get them to that car park? Take them there, at least for them, and maybe bring something, because I think they bought some food for them when this the host train, I think he advised them whether they are still giving them, I mean, give them that food and let them go under that shade where the cars are. I think he left them in the field. But anyway, because I watched Rocio, I think they are still fine. Let me see if I can bring this one of his clips. We got a few clips to look at, not all of it, because I know this has been, but it's just a vibe. It's just like a vibe. Let me first, I think I want us to start somewhere here where he is just calling for money.
So most of them came this direction. Huh? I don't even know where others are. So I need to call for emergency. Oh my God.
So guys, even before we get to why would someone want to work for solar panels when it's still raining like this. You don't know the level of the, of the power which this rain. It might now even rain more, and you are out there looking for solar power, panels, which even if you bring them back home, you cannot do nothing about it. That means they'll be damaged maybe one way or another. Calm down and, care about your health first. This rain is still raining. It has done all this. He can see everything is flooding, and he want to keep walking and walking and walking. What if it pours harder, where now he can't even see properly? And there is fog. It's somebody with one eye, and he want to walk when it's raining like this, so that his people can see how struggling he is struggling, so that they can give him this money. What's wrong with this money with the Marwa? What is it? Sometimes we say like this can be somebody who stole someone's money. I just saying, their listeners say, their listeners say that they used to tell us, they used to say, if you are, it's like, did you steal somebody's money and they went to juju you? So your head just rings money, 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 money. Because there is no money that Marwa doesn't have. Marwa has money. He's getting paid a lot of money. We know, everybody's saying about it. $20,000 plus. Hey! And this man will not leave his people in peace. Let's hear him shouting about this money. I think he will shout in a minute.
Oh, look, water. And it's still coming more. Oh my God. This one is destroyed. This one is destroyed. Oh no. This one is destroyed. Umeumia kabisa. This one is destroyed. I think in your wire here.
Guys, I want you now to see this. The guy who is holding this panel, right? Look, he is wearing open shoes. He managed to come. He managed to come there. He never winched. He never said anything, because this land is already done. You can walk even with your feet. But imagine, it's still cold. He's got only slippers, and Marwa here is shouting because, oh, I'm freezing. Oh, I'm like this. Oh, I'm like, excuse me. You are exaggerating. Guys, you seen both of them, they've got no gumboots. Both of them, they have got no gumboots. He found his solar panel. He could not even lift it. It's like, I used to know how to do like that, like him. But now if I want to do it, I must hold my lips like that and whistle. He cannot even lift it. He's got to call them. And look, both of them, they are wearing open shoes, sandals. So what about them? And they went back carrying that. He is only holding his GoPro. He's got socks on. He's got gumboots. And there he is screaming, oh, I'm freezing. Oh, selfish, so selfish. Selfish. He didn't care about those boys, young men or whatever they are, how they went back with the open shoes and they are carrying this broken panel. Is there not that loving himself?
Naingia sijui iko wapi sasa. Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God, it was his endless, repeatedly. Guys, I think here, this is Percy's home. I'm sure this is Percy's house. But he did not say a word, he did not care. I think that is Percy.
I'm looking for one panel. Oh,
I think this was the beach. Let's listen to this first. I'll come here see what you guys are saying, because the way I wanted that one when he is asking for money, the solar panels, and totally done and dusted. Okay, we will go. Yeah, I will play the clip where he where he said to his subscribers, "You can help me if you want." You can help me if you want, because he asked so many times. Like now he feels like, oh, you can help me if you want, because he knows they will definitely help. Eh? I don't understand his people, guys. Like I said the other day, I don't know where they are from. These people don't see nothing. They are blind, like they don't see they've been lied on. Don't they ask him, what are you doing with your own money? And plus other monies he's taken in the past for everything, and he doesn't do things like he's take money so many times. There is money which was kept by Getriba since they were in Argentina. That story, he went like this, and it was forgotten completely, where he was telling them, oh, guys, don't worry, the money for was it for legal or whatever, for taking reactors to court, it's intact, it's still there. I haven't done anything, don't worry. That story just died like that. Every money comes and, he will take and take and take and take. These people, they do not see, they do not ask him, why are you raising a naughty child? You see, why are you raising and pampering a scammer? This is the problem. You've sent him money for anybody, everybody, for grandma, for Daniel, for Brian, and for other people, money for the orphanage he's been sent to. To make it, even to remember along, maybe last year or something year before, he was sent money for the, his late manager's funeral, and money to help the children. He did not give them. And these people, his subscribers, they know he never given that money. Money for the orphanage, he did not give. And these people are still, pampering him whenever he's doing wrong. What's wrong with these people? Because they are the worst also. They are the worst. They are the worst. They are the one who are raising a scammer and, sponsoring a scammer, sponsoring somebody who don't care about other people. It's always me, and me, and me, and I. That is Marwa. Now he did not think about other people, his YouTuber friends, people who have been working around him at the grandma's place. These people, some, they look very poor. Although, and he was still, he wasn't very playing kindly with them when they were working for him. We know that he used to, force them to go and buy gumboots because they are working and they are getting paid $3 a day. They should spend that money to buy gumboots. Oh, if you standing to take a breath, or a break, or you'll be paid halfway, or you'll be asked to leave, he'll be too rude to you. So everybody worked there to the end. They worked because these people are in need and they are very poor. They did not work because they were enjoying the environment, because every time, even if you're a boss, you don't like boost people like that and make them look like they are nothing, like, they have to be there because, they got problem. You see? So this person has done so many things. None of these subscribers comes and tell him, look, oh, we have been working as well. We've worked. And this is how you do group teamwork. You communicate with your people properly, be fair with them, pay them properly, that way, just make it fun, not to make it like they are slaving. He slaved people where all the time, where he's been working at grandma's. You see, he don't care about anybody. He doesn't. And that is why I had to open a champagne, guys. Because it's my time to smile a little bit because of him walking under the rain, because he's foolish. He should have think about his health first, to stay indoors like everybody and wait. When he goes around out, it's better for us to see him walking around, rained on, checking on his people's like neighbors. Patty is there. She doesn't have a husband. She got children. At least make an effort. Go there and find, you guys, are you okay? Everything, I can take you to if the house is gone, because I don't think she moved to the big house or something. Her house could be, just check on somebody. Go to Congrat Mom, check on them. Check Getriba, but Getriba you don't mind much because he is almost always with him. If he was making those kind of effort, showing like he is doing a charity work, that is something else. But he is rained on walking just to run to save his, solar panels. So he can use these solar panels just to gain more money. So this is absolutely ridiculous. And those subscribers who are, who dish him, they will also get dished in their way. Their time will come because they are sponsoring this. They are sponsoring this and making it happen every time. Every time. Why is the Rocio saying that they now feeling protected? They know everything. They are protected because the money was sent to them. Shine, thank you so much, Shine, for being here. I see you guys. What are you saying? I see. Hey, Dr. Cheryl. Dr. Cheryl says, not enough of his subs will wake up to make a difference. Yeah, he has the majority of them in the palm of his hand. Exactly. The ones who makes him go and, we pee on public. Because it's not normal. He must get paid for him peeing on public the way he does. Because it's not our culture. I'm sure he wasn't, raised like that. But this is something he does all the time. No matter, me, even if he pee again on the street, I cannot tell him anything, guys. He knows it's wrong. I'll wait just to come and strike him again, just the way it did yesterday. Because this is karma. You can't eat money. You can't play with it. Even the way he was treating grandma, guys. Even if you are helping her, you are building for her. He did not respect her. He doesn't respect her. He hasn't done anything apart from just boasting because of the subscribers' money. He is mistreating people. He is rude. He is everything. And they just go there and send. One day they will not have eyes even to press that button to go and send him money. Shine says, Mary M. Kenya is obsessed with material things. Remember how he behaved when there was a slight scratch on his Land Cruiser? Oh, yes. He threw a tantrum, and forgot all the sacrifice Gitriba has made for him. Exactly. That is very true, Shine. He even forgot, because those was like 2 days he has cut Gitriba's fence. He's taking a tribus fence down. He took a tribus land and all that. Is full of selfishness. He is. And if he watches this on his face, you are selfish, Marwa. You are. And not unless you straighten your ways and even apologize big time. You are yet to have more. I don't even know what to tell him because I know that for sure. There are some things, guys, in this life, if you do, you cannot get away with them. You can't. One way or another, to hit you. And him, because he does it openly and does it for, to ginger everybody. That is how the whole world will be seeing. He'll be exposed. Every time it's happening, he'll be exposed. Even if he doesn't do the video, somebody else will be there to let us know. I'm telling you the truth, guys, because he can't hide. He can't. He thinks he is clever, but he isn't. He isn't clever. You cannot be clever because you are using people. You are scamming people. Because you have put them in your whatever you've done with them and they don't care. They will just sponsor you. He is not clever. He isn't clever. Many people told him, you should have even invested in so many things. One was saying you should have had now like a lot of apartments back in Nairobi, earning money, businesses here and there in Nyambuhanzi, making money instead of having that villa, which is not yet finished. And yet it has to swallow more money, guys. It yet has to swallow more money. The other thing is, I even watched New Trend. I was listening to her because I was out. I could not type in her thingy. Sometimes I just listen when I'm doing my things, and later on I might drop a comment or something. But I managed to say hello because I saw her, notification, and it was only like her on her own. By the time I was typing to say hello, somebody else did. So I had, Neo Trend spoke about the money he was lent by Jamaican uncle to buy the solar. Me, I've been always thinking, he gave him a present. I know it's him who started. You bought the solar panels because Marwa has squandered the money. I don't know, Arondante, whatever their names are, because they have all these funny names. Has given him money for solar panels he did not buy. Now, Jamaican uncle bought some when he came. And only little to know that he lent him that money. And this man has been staying in Nyambuhanze waiting for Marwa to give his money back. $4,000 I had from New Trends. And I was asking myself, how did he give him for solar? Okay, solar when he was buying, I could see the videos. Again, they said the Jamaican uncle gave Baby M $4,000 to start his account. That is $8,000 together, or was Marwa trying to say that the money he was given for solar, it's now changing to go to Baby M, or is this money the reason he gave him this land so that Jamaican uncle cannot ask for his money back? And then this land, Marwa is the one with this big say, like what he did the other day. Like, we are cutting all these pieces to add to Empress Drive, according to them, how they are calling the road. Hey, I don't know if that man will be back again, but I don't know. Marwa, if that is also, you owe Jamaican uncle money, you think you're going to enjoy his sweat there, his solar. Hey, God will not allow that. So, guys, yeah, I read that one. Yeah, Mirimo says, Angela, yes, but it was deliberate with the living without the shades. Yeah, that is something else also, guys. Thank you for reminding me. Onella, thank you so much, Onella. Wow, thank you, Onella, for being here a long time. Long time, Onella is. How are you? Hello, beautiful V and the beautiful family. You are welcome, Onella. Thank you so much. It has been a minute, Onella. Long time, long time. Yes, guys. Thank you so much for touching that, Mirimo. Yeah. This is other thing. It was raining. Marwa doesn't like his eye being touched by something. It was raining. He did not have the sunglasses. Why? Why he didn't even drop that, protector of this helmet? Because his two eye must have been worked by the water, and he doesn't like that. So he was showing desperate. This man is just on another level when it comes to, to exaggerate and to accumulate, he'll do anything. Because those eyes, me too. I was like, no, 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 no. Marwa, we know you. It has rained in the past when they are out and about. When they were in Argentina, going out to the cars, going where it has rained. And Marwa never takes his glasses off. He did the whole video. He didn't have those glasses. How come? How come? How did Marwa manage to have no glasses yesterday for entire video? For a long time. Joe, oh, thank you so much. I see your name here. Nixon Beresha, thank you so much. You are all welcome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah? How come? How come Marwa was comfortable? Gigi Ma, thank you so much. V and everyone, I see you. Thank you for coming. You are more than welcome. Thank you. I am just scrolling this chat before I know. Shain, I said hello. Thank you. Joe, oh, I said hello. You're all more than welcome. Asante sana. Kazad, thank you so much. Kazad, 816, you're more than welcome, sis. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I think I've nearly seen everybody who has come just now. Eldred Uzo, how are you? How are you? Nice to see you. Marwa subscribers are very angry at him. Wow. Let me see that. Read that one. Yeah. Marwa subscribers are very angry at him for being a serial beggar. Yeah. Go to his comment section and see how they are lambasting Mura. Yes, that is very true. Maybe we'll look a couple of the, of the comments because I want there and show them. Yes, guys, thank you so much, all of you, for being here. And of course, guys, hey, don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, I beg you. Right. I want to share. I want to share this something else here. Let's see what Marwa is saying. But sharing that way, I will not be able to get the minutes. I'll come back here and just, how do you say this? Stop share. I don't want to stop sharing it. I want to share it. Okay. I think this is it. Let me go and find that clip. Let's see. Let's enjoy this. This is a very cute picture. This one, I like it. It's emergency. It's emergency. This is emergency. I totally need, help with these guys. Ay, Marwa. When will it be not you don't need the help? Eh? Guys, I felt laughing because you can see after he said that it's emergency. It's emergency, guys. I totally need help with it. He straight away went calling that the guys and telling them. It's like because he hasn't got that, it's not coming inside. He's not shocked that much. He knows he can do it. Eh? But because he don't like touching his money, it's like, oh, because how can you be shocked that 1 minute and you switch to go to somebody else talking to them? I would even be quiet for some time because my head is still there thinking that I'll be shocked. Like him, he says one thing and straight he's on another one because he knows he just needed that. He only needed even one panel to go out. He only needed that chance. But now all of them, oh my God, hey. Marwa will end up bringing those horses he wants. He gonna end up buying the fuso like he wants by next year. They will go for a luxury holiday. Like they are saying, I'll come to her. Let me just read this. We got few clips of Marwa to see before we go to talk about Rocio a little bit. I think a couple of points about Rocio, her last video, and we are done. I had my video for yesterday, but anyway, I'll talk about that later. Let me not mix my head. Okay, Dr. Cheryl says, he actually exposed his eye, after hiding it for so long. He bare himself to the world as a beggar, He looked as if he was carried bare by the winds. That is it. Yeah, he was so comfortable. I bet he doesn't need to wear his glasses again because he can manage this life without. If he managed this life without glasses, under that heavy rain and all that wind and everything you can imagine and all that ice. He could manage, he can stay without, because now it's like, making himself look so poor. And hey, my God. Marwa is just a character, honestly. He is a character. He is on a wrong role. He should be doing, dramas, directing dramas and stuff like that, because he will do well with the acting. He is an actor. He is an actor. Kazad says, Shine, those solar panels looked intact. Though, and also he is holding on to the other solar panels that were donated for grandma. Yes. On the other hand, other YouTubers have electricity, natural, float boy, etc. Okay. Yes, it's true. This is also something else we're going to be looking at when he is talking to the dealer. We will be looking at that because nobody, you can't be, they say, if somebody, you want somebody to gift you something, you don't go on now and decide this is what you want, this is what you want. Or when you are in in need, you cannot start choosing. When you are in need, you got no power to start choosing. That he turned everything and it came like a luxury lifestyle. Like, he is going for what he wants, not because it's an emergency. Again, Okay, let me see what was, the swamp blinding for her bleeding. That is another begging thing, because the begging sounds, they were too many, following each other, following, oh my God, oh my God. So he went also again and said he is bleeding for help, which I want us to listen to, because, hey, this is, Marwa have money. He's got money to sort his problem. He's got money to sort all this, his problem. Him and Madame Rururu, they got money. You know, this Madam Parasite is coming here to tell us, oh, guys, we invested all the money we had. That is why we were not ready for this. Well, they invested all the money they got. That is why they did not have money for the panels. This is her latest video. I know we will listen to it, but why? Marwa asked her to come and do a video so that she can say that something stupid thing at the end when she is saying thank you. So that, like, what? Because people, they've been asking him, how come you don't have money? You too, you guys, even that Madam Parasite, she's a mother. Huh? The husband, fake wife, they totally don't have nothing. They have a child. They have a home. They are getting paid every month. Are they? No. They are liars. They are lies. And Rocio has gotten into that disease also of lying and begging. She wasn't like that in the beginning. Before they went to Argentina, she wasn't. When they were in Argentina, she wasn't. She was using the money she stored, she saved when she was in Nyambuhansi before they went to Argentina. She wasn't using her own money. According to her, she didn't have her bank cards and whatever. So she was using her money to do whatever. I think people started, sending her little by little here and there when she was in Argentina building until the baby came. But when they now went back to Africa, oh my God, Marwa exposed Rocio to begging and told her this is date. She is now begging. She is lying even more. She is lying more than Marwa. Let's, guys, we'll sit here. We will be just enjoying ourselves. Let me tell you. We'll be just having some, some fun. Every now and then, boom. Yeah, there is no mercy for wicked. There's no mercy for wicked ones. That's for sure. Okay, let me share it properly now. Again, we're going to look for him, watch him bleeding for help.
It's crazy. It feels like Europe. Oh my God. Even by good luck, it didn't crack glasses. The force that was coming. Oh my God, let me see if my horses are okay. Look, trees. Totally washed.
Yeah, instead of going to look for the, solar panels first, he would have looked at the horses first, because they know their horses are staying outside. They got no shelter, they got nothing. They are just roaming around there like, even a dog, you build a kennel for it. I don't understand these people.
We need to call the solar guy. We have no solar. Onyx, you are here.
So Marwa, they are shouting to Roro, like, we need to call the solar guy. We have no solar. It's not like telling her, pick a phone, call him. It's just to keep shouting. Every information he is shouting to his subscribers. And try to keep reminding, this is how to manipulate. This is what he is doing. That is a language. He is not interested on telling Rocio, like, we have to call so and so, we don't have a... He is down here walking. He's just trying to voice out, to make it look more and more and more. Marwa is just like that. These games of, asking money in a cornering, we know it all, everything we know. He did not want to tell Rocio that, no. If he wanted to tell her, it's with the outcome, like, oh, we haven't got solar panels, they have been blown away, and she knew where he went or whatever. Please, can you call the solar company for me while I'm going to take on horses? Yes, this would make more sense. But he has already said it when he was out there. I will have to contact the solar panels company. He had already said it. Why? What is this now? What that shouting gonna make? It's not making sense. He's trying to remind his subscribers we've got no solar, and I will do making this contact. So guys, get ready. Get ready. Let's listen.
Yeah. Oh my God. Onyx is here. My horses are alive. Rio. Oh my God. Onyx is shaking. Look.
Oh, wow. Now maybe that was maybe the 100th time of Marwa touching those ice cubes, those ice stones, those ones. Like he been touching them even where he went to the land. What you see, we can see now. We can see, we've been seeing, even he been kicking them with his feet, showing people we can see. So what is it? Lead Onyx, take Onyx in under the shade where the cars are and get him blankets. That is what I see people asking him to do, to get blankets for this horse gets cold also. They can be affected by this cold. They were the first, they could have been the first priority for him now, because we already seen this. We can see we can see it happened. Now lead the horses, put them somewhere. See, that big villa, you must have blankets you are not using, cover them up. This is it. This is what I see people asking to do. Let's see here, Maro. Even the birds. I hope you guys can hear me, although I was behind the tent. I hope you can hear me. Hey, I can't, I can't believe on trending is playing on my other phone, and I've already watched her. Ay, how lucky! But she's on silent. Okay. Mary Moore says Muzungu Pebbles correct. Everything was gifted to me, Toto. Exactly. Yeah, they don't buy nothing, including Rocio, a mother. Can you imagine a mother? When you are a first mom, it's so exciting. You want to give your child everything. Very little, you have everything you see. Guys, the moment was when they were in London and they went to this, waitress, and she refused to pay £5 worth a toy. Baby M wanted it. It's a soft little puppy. It was kind of a puppy, very soft. Yeah. You know this woman is wicked. She asked her baby when she's carrying him here. Maisha, do you have money? Oh my God, that made, it will made anybody like, where is he going to get money? How does he know money? He doesn't. This child, this is when I knew Rocio has been taught how to beg and how to manipulate. Him, baby M, do you have money? I hope she looks back and watch that video and understand how kind of mom she is. A £5 toy, she refused to buy that child. at least one toy. She ended going to be given big toys, plastic toys, the one they brought by the meet and greet, plastic toys, where she was getting pissed off because she have to buy another suitcase. People are bringing these massive plastic toys, because even that little one you can't buy for your child. Let us bring you these plastic big ones. Take them back home. She wasn't happy about it. We all remember that. But they are so great. Imagine a baby walker. A baby walker. They had to get one from that young guy. I think it's the guy who have a Spanish wife or something like that. Give it to them. No. Even them, they will not enjoy their money, because this is their child. These two parents, they have money. Both of them, they have money. And they can't, spend for themselves. Let's see. We are not far. Hey. Let me see if what else, which else is a bit okay. He went like, oh, drop something on my PayPal. Oh, I think the PayPal are not working. For him to say that yesterday, he said he will put his details down there. I was shocked. Like, I thought PayPal was blocked. Maybe they reopened it. Anyway, yeah, let's hear him asking the engineer to, to give him credit. I mean, to give him a loan. That was so embarrassing. Yeah, first let's hear him talking about people. I think it's here. Look at Marwa with no glasses. Look at you there. Look at him there. He was for a long time with no glasses. Stay for money. You see, guys, I'm bleeding for help. Look at the river. Who does that? Hey, Marwa. Somebody goes there like, I'm bleeding for help. Please, please, please. Yeah, please support if you can support, help me, please, but not like I'm bleeding for help. Look at the river, like straight away. How? This is fake. It's a fake story. Fake. Everything is fake here. He knows he wants money, and the deal is done. Like it's done. It's done and dusted. Money, it will flow anyway, one way or another. He knows money will come up. Yeah. Before we go to listen to his conversation with this guy, let's see what you people are saying, my people. Let's see what you are saying. Yeah. Our last clip with him will be listening to the conversation with the engineer of solar panels or whatever the seller, and hear what they are talking about. And then we will look at two things, a couple of things, or one thing about Ru Cabrera, and we'll call it, because I know these stories of Marwa, they have been going on and on since it was all hot. But as I said, I was drinking my champagne and watching his video, enjoying it. Shain says, Kazad, and it doesn't help that they eat in their bedroom. The mice and roaches, cockroaches will soon visit that bedroom. That is, if they have not. Yes. And they will go to this walk-in closet. The other thing, guys, is it did not make sense, because that was my topic for yesterday. Guys, I have notes here for that party time Yeah, for Lady J, I think 3 different videos I have here. I had before the disaster thing came, but we will, I will be putting them as we go in. Yeah. So yes, I agree with you, Shine, because the other thing is now he giving us excuse that he doesn't eat with the villagers or local. He was calling them the local ones because he don't trust everyone. However, these are the people who are cooking. Hmm? You seen like that Jamaican curry goat and the soup. Marwa didn't, he didn't want to eat it until somebody else has tasted it first. Hmm? If you see, when he came to where they were cooking, this man was cooking this food. When he was said the food is ready, he was with all these questions which are sensitive, like, oh, when you were cooking, did you cook on your own? Like, we know what he thinks. We know what he thinks. People want to finish him, and he might think, "Oh, you came all the way from US. Now you want to pretend so that this is it." He was asking, "Is Uncle Flan? What is the name of the other uncle? His uncle was Uncle here." Because maybe he wanted Uncle to be there to supervise, make sure nothing. He's just horrible. He just don't understand. He doesn't think properly. Imagine eating in the bedroom. Him and it's just a pity, even with a special guest like that one. Hey, I can't wait for them to cure to find the cockroaches, like you say. That will be the day. Kazad says Mary True Rororo is using tactics to pocket as Kenge begs. Exactly. She has figured Kenge out and his weaknesses. Yes. And is cashing in big time and channeling to Argentina for future use after exit. Yes. Because I also had her talking about she wanted to buy a land in Mexico. Hmm? She is having all this. She knows what she is doing, guys. And don't forget, this girl have background of gypsy. They don't play around. They are a bit too chap. They are quick. She got everything in her head. She knows, as you say, she have, figured Marwa very well. And she knows she knows where to catch him. And Marwa is another one. Somebody comes there and he is a big man. You are my man. You are a big one. You are the one with the money, everything, and all this, everything coming. And then somebody is giving you something like, he was given a gift by this, what is his name, Ladri, a gift which was sent by the TTG, right? Yeah, Trench Town Granddad or Grandpa. He sent them a step, I think, for, to step on when you are entering the Land Cruiser. And then it has something where they have to put spirit, I don't know, to level up, make things are leveling up properly, street and all that. And Mara was like, oh, he can't figure it out. Oh, don't mind with the with the Rocio here, me, I don't mind. She is my brain. Hey, the minute you say that, yeah, you are a man. Me, I'm with you. You are the one with all the money. And then you are telling everybody, I'm your brain. Eh? This is things which Rocio listens to from Marwa and knows, okay. Because we've seen when she had a baby, she gave birth, and Marwa forced her to do a live stream straight away after he done his live stream. He was supposed to get out of his live stream to log off so that Rocio can enter. Guys, that day we all screamed, why are you making her go on live? She gave birth yesterday, okay? Marwa could not log off. He couldn't because somehow I don't understand how he does it. And a big YouTuber who cannot log out from your live stream, I can't know where to do it. Rocio has to do it for him. And he said clearly that day that Rocio always does it for him. One time when they were at the villa, VeeMwelu is upstairs. Please, can you finish quickly? Where are you going to finish editing your videos now so that you can help me to edit mine? Because he does it. What is this? And you're telling me Rocio will not take advantage of that? She will, because she knows this man knows nothing. She knows nothing. Or he knows nothing. Yeah, Kazad says, Shine, I no doubt the rats and roaches have already landed in the bedroom. There is enlightenment room for them to hide. Yes. Okay, Shine says, when their granddad passed on, Kenge did not contribute anything. It took his own guest, Joyce's, to come here through. Later, they then turned against her, and Kenge ordered my Yuguno to send her away. That is so sad. That is so sad. And he think he is lucky. Even his granddad. Jesus, guys, there are things you don't play. You don't play with kind of things. And Marwa lost it. He doesn't remember all this. He doesn't really care. He doesn't understand. There is this kind of things which are very sensitive, like when he is being sent money for the orphanage and beat his chest and point out like, oh, that money I put it to the construction. Okay, I'm gonna give them iron sheet. If I take me anywhere else, they'll get this iron sheet without money. Yes, it's true, but some kind of ways you stay away. You humble yourself. Even if somebody has sent you $10,000 to give to them, and you have probably a problem of 100, don't touch. There's some orphanages, somebody who is very vulnerable, like, not even necessary you are a widow. You can be also with your husband there. You are both are vulnerable. You can't. These things, don't take their stuff like that. Go and give, and then come back. The person who sent you, if you think you need, ask them, is there anything else where you took that one from? Because I am in need. Ask, but don't beat your chest because you have used somebody else's money. Orphanage, it's a long story, guys. If we start counting how much money Marwa has been sent to give to someone and they never did. He never did. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. For both who are alive and all gone, he has done that. He has. So his questions are endless to answer. And he will not answer us. He will have to answer the nature, I think. Yeah, the nature. So, guys, okay. Let's read one more. Mary Moses, VeeMwelu took a bath and scrubbed her body with the bush, yeah, while saying it washes away your sins, and the next thing you know, the river came down. Destruction follows that demon. Can you imagine? There is also something I thought like that, Mary Mo, because this VeeMwelu, when she was in Jamaica, she went to New York. And that is when the hurricane hit Jamaica. I think something like that. They were undergoing this kind of a thing. And VeeMwelu, a lot of people asked her, are you reaching out? Have you reached out? Remember? Now, at this point, she left Nyambohanze. Again, this is happening. We don't know. That is just something I was thinking last night, and I said, these are two kind of things that are matching. What is going on with the VeeMwelu? The rain don't like her. Anyway, yeah, That is what it is what it is. It is what it is. Kazad says, Mary, yes, Roro looked overdosed with the begging bag hype. Yeah, she wanted more and more in her words. Yeah, Roro fed Kenge placenta, knowingly that's a cutic bond and would end badly. Watch this space. Absolutely. That is it. That is very true. Yes, that is very, very true. Mm. She did not do all those things for nothing. And when it was starting to turn on her, because she was with the Gethriba in Land Cruiser, she went to Nairobi, made phone calls to her country. Maybe they do so many things with those Dura people who came to her house and drawing her and doing some stuff. You don't know. And I've heard from somebody out of this group of us here and reactors and everybody or vloggers, I've heard from just a word, a mouth, a word of mouth, a mouth of word. Yeah, I've heard these people, the Latinos, yeah, they can be they know juju so much, honestly. Somebody randomly, a friend, just told me we were honestly even far away talking about other things, but they said it. They do it. They do it. And we've seen her practicing it. We've seen her practicing it. The other thing, Marwa went to play with somebody's, a box under a stone in Argentina. We know what it was in there. Those kind of things, I don't know. He needs to have gone and prayed, not just keep doing wrong things. Anyway, I'm not a preacher, but I think he's followed by so much. Joe O says, Mirimo, I believe Matt was bought for sacrifice. Oh my God. They always an exotic animal at the end of the project. Oh, Jesus. They sacrifice even dogs. Oh, Jay. At least Dim Wango left and she watched him. I was watching her, but I was watching her to see whether she will show us the airport she was going to land. Only to see it all ended on the road, and plus she watched Matt. I dragged. Oh, that she watched him again for a long time. I dragged. I dragged until where she was now holding him again. I did not want to know what she was saying when she was washing him. I cannot stand it. I can't stand it the way she cleans that dog. For why can't you take him to the specialist, to people who deals with the cleaning pets, like she did in Nairobi one time when they were going to Mombasa. Anyway, Ornella says Kazad fact exactly. Yeah, it very fiery, and I think Rocio is so clever. She will get everything in her side before it turns to us. She will have collected enough money, because her coming with the story of, she always wanted to buy a land in Mexico. She probably thinking of telling Marwa, we can invest in Mexico. You never know, because Marwa is just, yeah, Shine says Kenge had and disrespected girls during his passport bro days. Yes, there was no way God was going to bless him with a good woman. Rocio is the perfect match of him for what he put those ladies through. Exactly. That is very true. I've heard about it. I've heard about it many times. And yeah, you cannot be a nasty person, piece of work. Eh? Your job is to hurt people, to use people, to do everything to them, and you expect you to have happiness and peace of mind now. It's not gonna work like that. That's for sure. And some people, those doesn't listen. They have to learn by their own book. You read your book, you understand the ginger. This is what Marwa, because Marwa, you cannot advise him. So for that matter, he's got to learn with his own mistake. Nobody else will have to pass his cross. He will carry it to the end. Anyway, let's hear this bit, this last bit where he is talking with his engineer. Is it not still raining? You're sending him away instead of him staying somewhere indoors. I don't know. And they got lots of clothes. TTG brought there. Eh? I mean, Marwa got a lot of clothes. He could give him some clothes to change, you know. Yeah, the fish, I don't know how they were coping with the leaves, you know. I don't know how they are coping with those leaves. It's a lot. Only God knows. Or even if they were given food whenever, we don't know. Hmm? Hmm. Okay, guys, let's continue. See if we can hear him talking to. But let me see. I don't know. Yeah, he probably went inside because I put the name. Yeah, this is where he was talking on the phone. That's where I want us to go. Sorry. So yes, there he, got hold of the guy, and he's going to call him on video, guys, so he can show him. But the thing, my story here is when he starts talking about he want to be given a loan. How do you call somebody with a business to loan you things like this, luxury, and then start saying he doesn't want the same solar system he's got, panels he's got. Oh, I think I saw the ones with the double sides, and that was the solar which was, gifted to grandma. We remember he spoke with that because the solar panel was dropped in this villa, at this villa. And he started, oh, I never seen like this one. It's double-sided. He spoke to the person who sold or gifted that solar panel to grandma, and he was told all the benefits about it and all this and all this. And he was like, wow, they are better than his. Now, this time, this is an emergency. Eh? You all what you need is another, solar panel to be fitted there so that you can have your power back. Where there was also the 3 which are remaining, they are good enough. They were good enough. I think there was more solar panels. I don't know from the top, if I can remember, but I'm not sure. I remember those days, or whether they moved everything up there, you see. But there were 3 panels which are still working. So he didn't have to say emergency, emergency. And the other thing is, Marwa has a generator, a brand new generator. I saw people talking to him, telling him, there wasn't a need of you coming to, to scream agency, emergency help and all that, because the generator can generate this, can help support this solar system. This is why it is there for. So anyway, as we know from the beginning, he did it because he want money. He want people to donate to him. I just want you to hear him like asking for loan. And I think, yeah, let me see. I think it's somewhere here. Let's try. Guys, listen, even Marwa's tone, the voice tone when he is begging also for the guy, oh, I don't have money and all this. The tone has gone now. He's changing. He changes the tone so that this is first class karma. No, Marwa, no, stop this, man. Stop. Asking this, he thought, here he was shocked because he thought the guy has cut him off because of he spoke about loan. But why? Why lie? Why lie? Hmm? These people, they hardly, oh my God, they don't spend money with nothing. Even food is very little, Everything is given, is given, is given. Why would you lie like this? Marwa, you want to go for a vacation. You want to buy a fuso. You are ordering for horses, first class horses in, I don't even know the name, from South Africa, the year to come. You want everything. You want to put a swimming pool. You said you want a swimming pool at your place. Everything you want. You want, expensive things. How come you and Rocio got no money, really? You getting paid? You've got no money. You are having more views than your sister, VeeMwelu. She exposed her salary from white the other day. So we are trying to think how much you get. You're getting more and more than her. So everybody knows, and you have said it in the past. You told that guy from Italy. Yeah, you told him, because he said it on his video, you earn around more than $20,000, a month. So why is this? And you keep calling God, even when you are lying to people on their face, you are calling God. And you want this God to have, to be on your side. Hi, I think it yet to rain. Anyway, guys, this is just coming language, and we know how it is. It's coming language, you know. He went upstairs to look for, how it has happened. Nothing else apart from telling him, you just organize and order those panels, because I know by tomorrow, my people will reach out and all this kind of thing. He is very comfortable because he didn't even bother to upload anything earlier yesterday, or let's say on Wednesday. He did not upload any video because he is very comfortable with the money which arrived when he opened his, you know, phone this morning. Everything, because he used to say during Brian's construction time, every morning he is waking up finding like $3,000 on his M-Pesa alone. That time you are not counting the gifts which have been sent to other people, and also other parts, other ways of him receiving money. Only M-Pesa, like $3,000 every. Oh my God! Wow. So Marwa still has a lot of money from Brian's construction, that is for sure. And also, he's got the money that he's paid. He is paid every daily of his life. He's begging of something. He is earning more and more and more and more money every day. So this is it, guys. And this is what we were asking ourselves. Why are these subscribers have decided to do this? And they control. And by them sending money to Marwa, and Marwa treating his villagers the way he treats them, these subscribers are on a mission of ruining that village. They are on a mission of doing it. And they are very lucky because they are in Nyambohansi. Because if it was somewhere else, that Marwa, they are, spoiling like that to treat people like rubbish. They would look for him day and night. Anyway, Eroy Yabra, thank you so much, Eroy Tina. Eroy, let me call the name Eroy Yabra. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you for being here. Maybe if he doesn't upload, they will have withdrawals and they will be compelled to donate. Exactly. That was another style. That is very true. Roy, that is very, very true. It was also something else. He knows. Eh? The same way Rocio has known Marwa. Marwa also knows his subscribers. And he shouts to them. Eh? He shouts to his subscribers. I think they shouted to her subscribers the day they have learned. I saw she did that little video she did. After how many hours it was still having like nearly 3K. They don't care whether she's flying or not. You know, the thief days are 40 days for a thief. The 41st, they always get caught. This is as they say in Swahili. Siku za mwizi ni 40. That means the thief's days are 40. So one day the thief will get caught. So yes, let me see what else you're saying. Onella says, Toby, oh no, for me, I just tell my doctor to trash it. Oh, wow. All right. Roy says, Toby Mashili, they make smoothies. They said it helps with the recovery. Now I get you, Onella, now. I know what you're talking about after reading Roy's Mazali drunk has right after giving birth. Oh, wow. Yeah, but a woman could have taken it, but not a man. That is a curse. Marwa taking that thing. Okay, Mary Moss says, Toby, there is no scientific proof that ingesting placenta, yes, helps with the postpartum depression. Roro and Marwa are cannibals. That is very true. That is very, very true. Marwa wasn't supposed to eat that thing, even to drink, something which is made with the same, blender, because he was using the same blender, and everybody in that home, they drank that placenta, including Mr. Lewis, because he used to do, after he's blended, he'll blend now something else and then share. With the Mr. Lewis. Okay, Kazad says, Toby Mashuri, probably if it was only Roro taking the placenta, it would not have so as much of a shocker as Kenge also taking, talking, because that ended up looking like a ritual there, then to help Roro. Yes, Kenge must have to drink it, because that is how it will work. That is how it will work on him. It's going to destroy him, change his organs, like become like a woman, so that he doesn't have a voice. You see, I'm telling you, like, I know how it works, but that's the only way I can think of it. When he drinks it, he starts feeling, becoming powerless, because he mixed it in his body, and it's a woman thing. Started becoming powerless, gradually. Like now he is powerless to zero. He's got no voice. See how he's treated his sister. And they used to be like this. He used to stand by her side. No matter what happens, he would have forgotten and still show her support. But no, he didn't care. Even when she went down with the 5K views for 2 days, he did not even say, sis, come, let us do a good vlog, me and you, like properly, not the one they went to do he went to look at the construction, and she was showing him the metals and stuff like that. Something like, boom, we're going somewhere, only I need to build this, and say good things to subscribers, like, oh, I feel bad, I haven't been on my sister's side, I'm gonna come back, and all these kind of things. I mean, to sell her out, he didn't. Anyway, it is what it is, guys. Now I got that word in my mouth. It is what it is. Okay, guys. Now for Rocio. Rocio, the thing I'm going to talk about it, Madam Parasite, I'm going to mention her. It's because I really had a look and watched her latest video. And it was like, oh, a birthday, celebrating a birthday of a wrong thing or something like that. Now, it was a good idea. This Jamaican man who came the other day, he's given so many, he brought sweets, which were given, I don't know, by French Town boy or whoever gave the sweet, or Jamaican uncle or whatever, gave sweets for children. Now, she decided to bring these sweets. They're going to celebrate Moses' birthday. Moses is a young boy, a little baby boy, who Marwa likes to say, oh, he is naughty, I don't know what. They laugh at him at the same time. They show they love him. And also, the dad is a man who works for Marwa to look after kettles and everything, blah, blah, blah. So they live in their compound. Now it's Moses' birthday, according to Rocio. The only thing I came to realize is after they have done all these sweets thing, because she spreaded sweets and little biscuits or something on the table. It's Moses' birthday. And she told her son, baby M, there is nothing for you on the table, because it's all sugar. She said she have never, seen too much sugar like she did. Why would you put things on the table for other children to eat and your one cannot eat it? Why? And it's bad. You are saying, oh, I've never done sugar like this. So at this point, I think there she was very wrong. Now, the other thing I came to realize is that they said Moses could be to nearly 3 years, but this day they did his birthday party, it wasn't his actual birthday day. And Marwa was like, this is how it is in Africa. This is how it is in Africa. Many people, they just do it. They don't know. And they went, Rocio said, oh, we are lucky because we have Maisha's birthday. We cannot forget which day he was born. It's intact. So we'll be celebrating that. Why were they making the child to celebrate a birthday when it's not his birthday? Why were they making it a birthday today? For what reason? After they were screaming yesterday for disaster, they only used that child to Rocio so she can find a content and also like to brush their mind of they've been begging, or why were they doing that? There was no food. Yes, there was a cake, but I didn't see any food they give other children apart from cake and too many sweets. So in the beginning, I was like, yeah, it's okay. But when she came to say that her and Marwa said it wasn't Moses' birthday, and Marwa says this is how we do it in Africa. It doesn't matter, People now remembers birthday. That child, Moses, the mom must remember when she gave birth to Moses. Now, this is not those era people. They did not keep that, like, make it important, like to remember. When they never remembered that people like us, people of 70s and all that, this is when they never used to write down. We were lucky because now, like me, grown in a Catholic church, family, will go for baptism. And this baptism card comes with all your date of birth. So we follow baptism card. For those who never used to do things like that, they will forget. And we used to be baptized when we were younger. So it was more likely they will remember the days. They cannot forget. A child is going to get baptized when they are less than a year. You will remember. But so some people, they didn't bother because they never had reasons to have these kind of things. They never go to church. They didn't, they believe, but they don't go to church. They don't follow something where there is something will come out. Although at the end, you go to school and then, the parents will start guessing your date of birth because you've gone to school, you've forgotten. Eh? Guys, when I was going to school, like to start class 1, it's not like now. Like here, when a child is 2 years, they are allowed to start nursery until they are age 4. 4, they go to the reception, and then from the reception, they start year 1, year 2, year 3, until year 6. Year 7 is high school. So anyway, there wasn't like that. It was like, go like that and cover your ear there. So we used to pull to see if you can reach your ears, that you are allowed to enter primary school. So this thingy of Marwa keeps telling people, like, that child now, they don't know when the parents are there working, they can't remember when he was born. It's wrong. And for them to do a birthday for him after the disaster day, a birthday, a forcing birthday, what is it for? Is it because yesterday Mayugun was having a birthday, now they are trying to compete, or what is this? And Nasta was telling us. So I did not understand, guys. That is only my opinion. However, the reason I wanted to talk about Rocio is for us to, to listen to her talking and telling us how her and Marwa, they have been investing these few months. For the last month, they've been investing. What have they bought? What have they invested their money with? Because they have made so much money from Brian's construction. Rocio being also number 1 of being sent so much money and keeping. I remember when she went to draw money in the bank and she brought money in an envelope, gave Marwa money, and it wasn't enough. Marwa was telling her, oh, you can go back again with that bike and go and draw each and everything, bring it out. And she said, no, I'm not going now because I have left I didn't intend to leave baby M for that long. They never showed us her clearing that money. The balance which she went and drew money and left some money. And Marwa came here and pretended, oh, he is angry. And then he said, oh, no, let me go and find her, guys. Let me go and find Rocio. So, oops. And that will be our last receipt. She said it in the, at last. So we're not going to be long. Where is her? Here. Yes, I'm gonna present it, guys. You can hear her talking. It was at the end when she came to say all about they didn't have any, they have
like this in this case. But thank you so much for all the support and the fact that this month, so out of this, because we had to replace all the solars, but at the same time we were blessed with a lot of your support. Both
hang on. Let me start it from there. I don't want you guys to miss the thing.
That picture here, I've seen real snow before. This is ice, is different from it, and it looked like a day after a snowy day, when the day after is sunny again and the sun just makes the snow turn into ice. It was looking like that, and very strange for here, very strange, and that amount as well, it was very strange. But it was just a few minutes, but for us we had a very bad ending out of this, because we had to replace all the solars. But at the same time, we were blessed with a lot of your support. Both Marwa and I, we have been.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, they were blessed with so much support. That means they woke up with lots of money. People, they have already supported them. But guys, let's listen what excuse she's giving now. The reason they couldn't, do it themselves.
Doing quite a few investments this month. So yeah, we wasn't prepared. We were not prepared. We were not prepared financially to cover an emergency like this in this case. But
No, Rocio, shut up. You know, who is normally prepared for emergencies? Eh? What happens? People put something away aside for anything if anything happens. Hmm? It's not like you were not prepared for emergency. How do you live like this? You have a child, you have a home, anything can happen. You are working. How can you people have like these big cars outside there? Mercedes worth millions of Kenya shillings, Land Cruiser the same. And these people don't have nothing in their bank account, don't have any money in their home, guys. You believe it? You really believe this? Their subscribers are just on another level. What did they invest in? What have we seen they have invested this month apart from those horses or a horse or horses they are waiting from South Africa they want to bring? Guys, let's listen.
thank you so much for all the support and the fact that you came through for us is a big blessing for us. Like we literally acknowledge that we are not alone in this. And yeah, and we are protected. We are protected because we are still blessed and at the end of the day. So yeah.
Yeah, that was her own words. Yeah, we are protected, guys. That is all what I wanted to share from Rocio because that is the only thing she spoke about what has been happening, nothing else. Right. Roy says maybe if he doesn't upload, they will, withdraw with or compelled to donate. I remember I read that. Yeah, Mirimo says the reason Ruru wanted a home birth was to get her hands on that placenta. Yeah, she had plans for Marwa. Exactly. That is very true, Mirimo. That is very true. Because she want a home birth. And she wanted a home birth from in Argentina, not here. Even in Africa, she never wanted even if Marwa was offering, oh, you go to give birth in big, hospitals like Nairobi Hospital or the Mata Hospital and stuff, Aga Khan, she would still want to go to Argentina. And they brought all these stories about passport. But for me, it's true. She knew what she was doing because if she gave birth in Kenya, all those Dura who came to draw her stomach and then did things and Mara was put some flowers. There was nowhere they would be found here in Kenya. It would have been a normal birth. That is it. Placenta all gone and dusted. Oh man, people are wicked. How can you do that? Yeah, Onela says, Mirimo, the Tinder swindler is back again. He got busted. She knew, she never liked him saying she wants 10 children and he wants different wives. We know from long time she never wanted that to hear that. So yeah, Roy says, Mirimo, they ask you at the hospital if you want it. Yeah. Yeah, you don't know where it's gone. Shaheen says Dr. Cheryl thanks. Oh my God, this is something else. Colombian girls, I have forgotten their names. Oh, okay. Who know what he did to Paulina when she a minor? Yeah, when they met, maybe the only Priya, the Almani doctors, exactly. Yeah, Marwa has played with the minors a lot, including since that time he did his part. Because those who are minor dancing outside, I've seen the videos. Hmm? It's ridiculous. He can't get away with all this. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. If we weigh, if we weigh those little things they think he thinks he done, it's like 5% out of 100. So that is it. Mm. Yeah, Kazad says the desperate times of anyone calls of desperate measures. Yes. Kenge can take his car log, yeah, book, yeah, or land title deed and get a loan exactly to fix or buy other solar panels if they have if they have no money, yeah, which is a lie. Exactly. They've got money, they got assets they can sell. They can, yeah. The long book of that Mercedes-Benz Land Cruiser, boom, the title deed, money is here. So they are lying. Hmm? The fact is that he is used to be given money by his subscribers, and that is it, period. Hmm? And they are there. They are there like, ready to give. But most of them, they have woken up. Because as I was telling you guys, yeah, they came for this guy. Hmm? They came for Marwa. They came for Marwa big time. Yeah, I think I was telling you a lot about it. Yeah, they came for him. His comment section was just lit. Okay, maybe I'll read. I'll read one comment. Yeah, this is actually even the very first one. Yeah, very sorry, Marwa. We will support, but like one other subscriber has said, please invest your money better, brother. As one of the biggest YouTuber in Kenya, you should have an emergency fund for at least $4K. Does your family also have medical insurance? Does any of your family have medical insurance? Now I'm concerned. Forget the flashy stuff like a Mercedes in a rural in a rural town. Try to be liquid in future or have a business. Sending some support in the meantime. Exactly. Hmm? People here says exactly excellent advice. So true. He has a family there. Should it be something for emergency? Yeah. I mean, he's got a family which is Rururu and BBM. He should be having something for emergency. Now, the Janet Kigodo says, the house is not yet done. A lot is needed, and he is importing a horse with worth a lot of money. This would have been saved for such emergencies. Yes. Even the horse does not have a shade yet when it rains. Plus, right now, he is a dad and a husband. Good financial decision need to be made. Exactly. Hmm? The other ones are coming here to tell off the ones who are talking. Really, don't lecture. Help if you are going to, but now it's not the time for lecturing. You just be quiet. They are full. Eh? Okay. The advice is uncalled for at this time. Please, I didn't hear him call. Yeah, some they were like defending him, but not like it was powerless because majority were against this idea. Hmm? People, please don't be so hard. We don't want that one. I think I read that one earlier. Yeah, some also they kept reminding him, oh, he said he was richer than, the Kenyan President Ruto. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah. That comment had like 72 replies. Hey, people they are reading these comments and liking and everything. Mhm. Yes, another one here says everybody in that village is probably going through the same or worse. Begging opens up room for negative comments and disrespect, especially seeing how much more you have than your neighbors. You will be quite fine. It rains all the time. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I think we done very well. I've kept you here for 2 hours. The only reason I didn't dwell on in the comment section is because I know this has been on the air since yesterday or the day before. Actually, we are on Thursday here, are we? Is it Thursday? No, we are Wednesday actually. I don't know where I'm going with one day earlier. So, yeah, thank you so much, my people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Shine, I'll read your comment as the last one and will say good night and good evening. Shine says they do not need medical insurance. They pluck leaves from their compound to treat ailments and drink the tasteless goat soup. Yeah, they claim it cures every sickness prepared by Gunmo. Exactly, exactly. That is very true. They are traditional. They pretend. Now, the other thing is like, oh, come to Africa, see our sunshine. We have the sunshine every day. Where else will you have this? Blah, blah, blah. Shame on you, Marwa, now. Shame on you. Stop calling people, telling them how good it rains also. It rains cat and dogs back home. It is, don't sell where you are not God selling the weather even. Telling people like we have sunlight every day. When it's raining, there's no sunlight, especially July time. It's the winter time, like cold month. You barely see the sun. What is he talking about when he is lying to his subscribers? Oh, come, come, come. If there were 10 of them now, they have come. What would you be telling them yesterday? Anyway, my people, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like the video. Yeah, it's gone past 2 hours, so that is enough. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave sweet comments. Please, please, please. You know, God is great. Marwa is selling pipe dreams. It's true. Yes, please, my people, leave a sweet comment and give the thumbs up. I will see you again soon. God bless you. I appreciate you all for being here. I do not take you for granted at all, at all. Asanteni sana. God bless you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and see you later. Have a good evening. I know it's still evening where you are, most of you. Have a good day. Dr. Cheryl, thank you so much. Good night, UK. It's a good morning, guys. We'll see you later. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love and support. I don't take it for granted at all, at all. Dr. Cheryl says, V, the river was like a raging bull, scary idea. Thank you so much, Dr. Cheryl. Thank you. See you later, guys. See you, see you, see you. Please leave a comment, press, kiss, push the like. Yeah. Please like the live stream. Bye, bye, bye. Good night.